with 716 TV samples. It's Ponzo, Houdini, K-Boss, you rocking with 716 TV.
Big Gully shit. Holy Farm, 716 TV.
I be fucking with 716 TV. Fuck with them, bro. I better fuck with them, bro. Niggas ain't lit if y'all ain't fuck with them in the city, bro. Dead ass, bro.
If any rapper want they interview, you know what I'm saying? And you tired of Vlad being the feds, you tired of Say Cheese asking the wrong questions, then come to 716 TV.
Alright, man. You feel me? Who we got on 716 TV right here, man?
Man, Sani Springz, man, big sign.
Big sign, you hear me?
Big sign, man.
No cap. Alright, so, bro, first question, bro. How did you get the name Sani Springz, bro? How did you get that name?
Well, Sani is my middle name. Sani my middle name, so I just went with that. You know, Springz is just sprung, got something going up, jumping, like spring, we hopping on everything, like it's just what it is. Like, Big Springs. I'm from the Spring. I'm from Cold Springs too. I grew up in the Cold Springs area, so it just everything rang a bell, you know.
For sure. So, how was it growing up in Buffalo, bro? Like, tell like people that don't know, like, how was it growing up?
Shit. So, you know, for me, I was just always different. I just came up different. You know, I was always in the mix, but I just did it different. I feel like, you know, it's the same thing going to the parties, you know, hitting this, hitting that, you know, it's just what it is. Same thing for everybody. I feel like something so big, but, you know, I just did my own thing. I always wanted to do the music, so, you know, I was just gonna focus on something else, something bigger, I feel like.
For real. Alright, so what was your family home
This
like?
is my first interview. This shit crazy. I'm kind of nervous. I'm a little nervous now. This shit crazy. Alright.
How was your family home like? Was your pops around? Like, what was going on?
I always knew where my dad was, but he never was really around. He never was around. I really started talking to my dad more when I was, you know, a teenager, you know, reaching out on my own man type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm under my mom, it's just, they dealing with whatever they got going on, so.
For sure. So what was you getting into when you was younger? Like, what was you doing? You was playing sports? What was you doing? You was like a book nigga? Like, you was a smart nigga?
I went to St. Aloysius first. It was a school, I used to go to private school, but I was always kind of bad. I was a little bad. I used to be getting kicked out, like, the schools. But I went to St. Aloysius. That was my first school, kindergarten. You know, my mom trying to put me in private school and shit. It's not like, we ain't had the most money, but, you know, she tried to do that shit. I got a tuition with it was like some tuition shit, cause I wasn't dumb nigga. I was smart, like, for real, like. So, you know what I'm saying? I went to school at 4. I went to St. Aloysius. Then I went to St. Joseph's because St. Aloysius closed down. I got kicked out of St. Joseph's. Then I went to community charter school. That's when I really started, like, really. I was about, you know what I'm saying, 9, 10 years old. Really just starting to, you know what I'm saying, get into the mix. I went to school in the Langfield projects, like, that shit crazy, like, you feel me?
That shit crazy.
It was just a different, but I grew up on Lisbon though, so, like, you know what I'm saying, I always was outside, but I didn't see it from that side. I never seen it from that side, you know what I'm saying? Like, those kids, like, you know what I'm saying, like, really having nothing, like, coming from nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with these. I had a little. I didn't have the most, but it was just me and my mom. So it was like, everybody else. That's when I really opened my eyes up. Really just started, you know what I'm saying? Really getting, I guess, loopy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Meeting these people. 'Cause I still know a little, like, some of these people, like, to this day, like, that I met. You know what I'm saying? When I was young. Then I went to Westminster. After 5th grade, I went to Westminster in 6th grade. you know what I'm saying, coming to that shit just cocky as hell, thinking I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm young as hell, I'm popping that shit. I really like Westminster. That's a legendary school. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, growing up uptown, you know what I'm saying?
Any favorite rappers growing up?
Growing up, I was more of a Michael Jackson. I like Michael Jackson a lot. I don't know why. Like I used to listen to Michael Jackson a lot. I used to like.
I fuck with Michael.
But like, yeah, Mike and like Chris Brown. I really fucked with Chris Brown.
You a true light skinned nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying? I fucked with Chris Brown. That shit is crazy.
Chris Brown fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Nah, I just remember being young as hell. Excuse me, miss. That was big. For
you was one of them niggas. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You was one of them smooth, laid back, feel me? Get the ladies tight, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of, everybody know, but if you know, you know. It's like I'm a known person out here. It's not like I'm not lame, like,
right.
But it's like I really could get more known. I could get more sociable. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get as sociable as I could have. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just because I just know, like.
But I feel like we in the same position, bro.
You feel me?
I feel like sometimes too, though, bro. I could have been in rooms with niggas, you feel me? And I didn't take the opportunity sometimes, feel me?
Not even just like people, just people in general, just you know, fucking up relationships a lot, man. Like, and it's like I'm the type of person I don't want to really mend the bridge with somebody who like trying to fuck up, like trying to like really fuck up the relationship, like.
Yeah.
Even if but it's like the people I fucked up with.
I always said like, I mean, like, shit, nigga, if defending yourself, burn a bridge, bro, fuck that bridge, bro.
Fuck that shit, right?
For sure. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think past this shit unless they really like try to like come, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going out to mend no bridge, like, you feel me?
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. So what's your style rap, if you can call it, bro?
Shoot. I feel like I'm just going with it, with whatever it is, whatever is going, whatever like the wave is, like it just sounds good, but it's coming from me because I'm experiencing it. You know, I've been making music for so long, bro. I've been making music. I went into the studio when I was 14 for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just been so long that I've been trying to create a sound, and I started off really rapping, like boom bap rapping, like Joey Badass type shit. That's who I really was like trying to listen to, like as a young nigga. I'm trying to think deeper than what it was.
That shit was fresh.
I can't be like, you know what I'm saying? Like 7th grade, 6th grade, you know, Chief Keef was popping, bro. Like,
right, yeah, niggas was definitely on Chief.
Sure. That's what I was listening to that shit crazy, but then like I just had my eyes. I feel like somebody tried to open my eyes earlier, trying to put me onto just different music, cause they seen like, you know what I'm saying, that people don't see more. I guess I don't want you to be the same way. Like, nah, listen to this shit. Like, so you know what I'm saying. I kind of went with that shit. I kind of just went with the trying to be different shit. That's my whole thing. I tried to be different, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like shit. Once you start being different, bro, niggas, you know what I mean, really go for that. Niggas will fuck with that. Be like, oh, nah, you doing this. You feel me? Nah, you doing that. You feel me? Because you always, basically, it's about to be the best video you ever shot type shit, you know?
You know what I'm saying? That's
basically, you ain't never
originality.
know.
I just
you
wanted
ain't never
to
know like regular shit type shit, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was kind of making this one type of music. I feel like it was just turnt. It was just real turnt. Everything was turnt.
Right.
Just going like this. Everything we see. You know what I'm saying? Doug was popping my freshman year.
For sure.
That was shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Everything was just like this, and I just wanted to be different. I didn't do no drugs. I didn't smoke. I didn't even smoke back then, bro. I didn't.
Right.
So my mind was just a whole different place. I was rapping, like really rapping, writing raps, boom bap, textbook, this and that rap, like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to talking some like little spiritual shit at like a young age.
So
like,
you got this song called "I'm Good, I'm Great," right? Featuring Young World from BSF. How did that song come together? Like, from like, where did that come from?
So, I had a manager, R.I.P. my brother Chuck, he passed. I had a manager, 2020, he was managing me, he put me in the studio, Young World used to have the studio here before he got signed with BSF, BSF, so, you know what I'm saying? We was just in the studio. It's just a late session. All right, bro.
I don't know if y'all was filming.
Nah, yeah, you good. This is a late session. We just in there. I had the idea, the concept. Me and my manager had went out to eat, and he was just talking. He was just talking this and that, saying about the city. Yeah, Byron Brown. The feds raided that shit. My eyes wasn't open to that though. I didn't know that this was going on like in the town. Like that shit weird. It's like we really trying to get that nigga out. I fuck with India Walton. Like I really fuck with what's going on now. But listen, like this song though, it came together. I had the idea. He told me, and I wrote it. I just was writing. He was saying this about, you know what I'm saying. Prison was in on it too. You know what I'm saying? They all down at City Hall just doing weird shit with the money, you know what I'm saying? Pocketing it.
Type of shit, you know?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to live in the hood, trying to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying? They live in, like, you know what I'm saying?
They live in the hood, though. I mean, like.
Trying to make it seem like they regular people, these niggas got millions, bro, pocketed, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the Fed, you gotta get this nigga out, though. For real.
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
Word, that shit real, bro. I really, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting into that politics. Like,
so have you ever thought about quitting rapping, like going with something different? Like, I mean, like just putting it down, like totally, like all the way?
Every time I think like that, I start rapping and I start coming with some hard shit, like.
Right, yeah.
I start coming.
That's usually how it be though, facts.
But it's like I think like that for momentarily, very momentarily, for a very, it's very small moment in time that I'm thinking like that. I never just carry on the idea of me stopping just music. Cause I just do it in my head. Oh, this is nothing. Like it's like it comes out, so I can't stop myself from doing what